Do you think if you had stayed in Indiana that maybe, that next year, Paul George unfortunately had that injury. Do you think that could have been maybe your best year yet if you stayed in that situation?
I think if I would have stayed, man, we'd have ended up winning the chip, man.
Oh,
Seriously.
wow.
Oh, man.
Like,
You're getting me going
seriously.
over here because Pacer fans, we're dying for that chip.
Seriously, like that team was like the best team I ever played with. Like, just as a group, like you don't find a lot of teams that play great as a group. Like, everybody knew their role, everybody knew what they needed to do to bring what they needed to bring to the table, and I felt like that team just knew what we needed to do to win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was probably the most fun we've had in a long time here as Pacer fans.
I haven't been on a better team than that since.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I know for sure. And I mean, even just looking at this, the last 5-7 years for this Pacers team, obviously PG gave us some great runs there in the first round. And I know you came back, and that was a really fun environment when you came back against the Raptors. I'll never forget. I was actually in the building for that game.
Oh, you was in there?
I was in the building. I said, I've never heard it that loud. Like, even when PG came back from the broken leg, like, I felt like the cheer was louder when you entered the game, when we had to win those final 5 games to make the playoffs. And
those games was fun. I ain't gonna lie, because we had to win those games, and we was out there killing them guys.
How much fun was it to have DeRozan and PJ Tucker so mad at you for shooting that layup? That unwritten rule in basketball where you're not allowed to shoot when you're up. Just tell me how fun that was to kind of go through that moment there.
I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't want to shoot the layup, but I play for the fans. I play for the people that cheer us on, that get me hyped before the game, to get me go out there and play hard. So everybody in the arena, like, score, Lance, score, like, go. I'm like, man, I can't let them down. So I'm like, man, how can I do it? What can I do? So I just said, man, I'm gonna just do it. And I whenever got the layup in, I know it's a bad thing to do, and because we was up, I think we was up 6 or 8, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to do it for the fans, and I love the fans, and I love making the fans happy. So I just did it, man.
A lot of fans left happy that day because that was a moment. I mean, you walked straight across the court, didn't even look them in the eyes, and you got PJ Tucker's bugging out. It was amazing.
Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't worried about them. I was just mad. Like, damn, did I really make a mistake of scoring and embarrass the team? Like, but the fans, that was more important to me at that time.